What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to Heroes Legacy. This is Carlos Talamantes, and today I'm bringing you a tournament report slash, test hand video slash discussion. So I went to a tournament the other day, and I went X1. Unfortunately, I played against 4 Ryzeal and lost to just 1. Drew a pretty slow hand, but that's neither here nor there. I wanted to just talk a bit about the deck and just talk about, and maybe show out a few test hands. And then I got these packs that I won that day. And yeah, I'm excited to open these up for you guys too. So let me set this aside and I'm going to get started for you guys. Okay. Let me get this nice and shuffled up. I am so excited for this hero support. I mean, now that this evil hero support is here, there's just so much of a boost to the deck. It's insane. It really is. And it's something that you'll only really realize the more and more you play it out. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. Am I happy that I'm playing 60 cards? Am I happy that, yeah, I'm not happy that we're playing 60 cards, but I gotta be grateful, right? So let's just start off. We'll see what we got right here. Okay, so we're just gonna play out hands as we go, and we're just gonna kind of discuss and talk, right? So there's a couple of different things that you can do right here. Now it sucks that we did open this up with 60 cards because I definitely wanted to set this off of the Infernal Rider, but let's go this. Activate effect. Now we could have also start off with the dead end, but in this case we're gonna start off with, let's get this. Let's see. We're gonna start off with the Vion, and we're gonna dump Mist. We already have the Poly, so we drew a slow hand, right? Activate. We're gonna grab the Malicious. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to Dark Law in this line specifically, but we are going to get to more things. So we're going to activate Poly right here. Let's go, let's go. I've had so much more fun with this deck, and it can truly just play through so much. So now we're going to activate Malicious. Special Malicious. We're going to link these two. For Cross Crusader. Excuse me. Then we're going to activate Cross. We'll just put back right here. Send. Search. And we're going to search out our Dusted Gold. This deck can really just do so much. I can't begin to tell you guys just how many times my opponent was just surprised. How is Heroes being able to do all this? So we're going to Dusted Gold right here. We're going to search for our Evil Assault. This card is just insane, man. I personally just love to max out on this and this. It just makes it to where you always have a push, you always have a play. Let's see. So, let's start doing this, right? Before we commit to the next phase of our combo. Gonna link these two. Everything in moderation, right, guys? Infernal Divisor, we're gonna reveal the Lord, or if you don't want them to really pay attention to see, this is one little thing, and it's I like focusing on the little things. So they're already used to Shining Neil's Wingman, right? They're used to this, so just reveal this. The more and more meta develops, it doesn't matter which one you reveal. But since it's so early into this release, only a week old, just reveal this so that way they're not thinking about cards this or wanting to read it right away. So that way they don't play around things like that. Just a little tip, Obviously, you tell them you answer all questions, but if you don't reveal this right away, their minds might not be on it, so they might not be able to play around it right away. So just reveal the wingman. So we're gonna search out Neos. Search out Neos, of course. We're gonna malicious again. Malicious. So this is where it kind of sucks that we drew the super poly, because right here you just had a lot of you just had a play to end with the super poly setup. So I know it sounds weird, but sometimes it makes me just want to play two super polys, so I always can set one. I know that sounds crazy, but this is the truth. Okay, denier effect. I already put back, so I can't activate it now. Let's see. I'm gonna special summon it right here, so that way I can trigger the driver. I think what we're gonna have to do right here is we're gonna have to poly. We're gonna have to make sunrise right here. Activate sunrise. Get miracle. Activate miracle. Banish these two. For wake up. Evil Salt. The super poly really doesn't matter at this point. So that's one of the things that I actually do, like about cards like Evil Assault. You just pitch something dead. A lot of, I mean, the majority of the time you want to pitch like a Malicious, you want to pitch a Shadow Mist, you want to pitch a Wing Kuriboh or something like that. But if you have a dead card for that matchup, like say if you are maining Joel and Lockboard for the YCS coming up, just pitch it for if you're playing against a deck like Malice, if you're maining it, and it's like game one. So just pitch the dead card. So dead end, activate dead end. I'm gonna send Necrom, banish. Rider, activate Rider. I love this card. I really do. I think it's so good. In so many ways, it's what the deck really needed. Not everything it needed, not the key thing it needed, but in so many ways, it is what the deck needed. Again, not everything, it's not the main thing. Activate. Let's see. We're gonna go into Backfire here. Activate Backfire. And we are going, see, it's cool because right here you already know you're going for a plasma play, so you can always draw two right here. You can just search this, draw two cards. So if you did have like a super poly setup right here, you could just search this, draw two, and then have your super poly setup along with like the favorite contact line. But in this case, we are going to get our supremacy. We're gonna go get our supremacy, and then we are going to, now again, we would have banished this so that way we could set super poly on top of this. But also I want to just say, we could easily have done different lines to play around cards like Nibiru or something like that. Or if you were trying to like emphasize Dark Law, then we would have did it in reverse. We would have probably started out with the dead end. But in this case, we're just gonna pop these, activate. Special, activate. Plasma. And the cool thing is that since you did open this up and you control a fusion that has dark fusion, you can just special summon this. Again, this is one of the reasons why you play two, because one, it can be used as an extender, and two, it can be used as a starter, as a starter and an extender. A lot of people forget about a summoning, the first summon effect, and it comes in handy a lot. Excuse me. Tribute this for plasma. Set the Dark Supremacy. You're going to end up getting back this, which will activate, and you're going to get back, let's see. I guess in this case, I'm going to get back polymerization. And the cool thing about this is now you have Evil Assault in your graveyard, so on your turn, you can banish the Evil Assault right here. And then you can return the Dark Fusion. After you stop like Book of Eclipse or something, then you can easily put back some of these heroes. You can recycle these two Maliciouses, and then you can recycle like the Wonder Driver if it dies. Just a lot of cool things. This is not the most you can do with it, but I really wanted to show this too in this situation, because then you still get the Omni Negate, and you get the Plasma DPE and stuff like that. So we're just gonna shuffle up and see what else we get. I'm sure if I sat there and like really thought it out, I could probably think about more to do with that hand. Let's see. One more. I've really been enjoying this. Like, it always feels like this deck just has more gas. It always feels like this deck still has another play that it can do. Let's see. Oh, man. I don't know about this hand, guys. This hand doesn't look too good. This hand's crazy. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to normal summon Stratos. We're going to start letting them try to play with the... we're going to start, showing off this stuff first. So, everybody's used to playing against heroes like this. So we're going to keep them playing against heroes like this, so that way they can feel comfortable interacting with those things. Activate. Let me see if I can get a little focus now. Sorry. My kids and my wife is in the room. And so I keep on looking over. Probably hear my son. Effect. Activate. Activate. And this is one of the reasons why I just really, really love playing the Wing Revo. I just feel like, you need more graveyard cards to do more things. Effect. And it's like when they're interacting with like all this stuff, you still have like a whole nother wave of engine, that they still have to worry about after all this. Gonna link these. We're just gonna keep it as simplistic as possible for the beginning, because we want them to feel like, oh, I've seen heroes do this before. It makes it to where they feel like they have to use their responses at a specific time, or a specific time that they're used to. So the cool thing about this is that you actually have a few options, right? You can Evil Assault discarding the Dark Supremacy and then adding it back, which is pretty cool. Malicious. We're going to link these two up. And we're going to search. I'm just going to bring out the divisor and we're going to search Neos. Save a little time since the deck was already in hand. So, like I said, Inferno Divisor, reveal, search Neos. That's how we got the Neos to hand. Malicious effect. You know, guys, I'm really thinking about starting to go live. So drop a comment down below if you feel like you'll be down to watch something like that. So we're gonna link up right here, keeping our hand full, keeping as minimal monsters on the board as possible. The bureau is in the format, so you want to be able to play around things like that successfully. So, let's do this. Polly? Let's go Polly into Infernal Rider. Or Infernal Rage, rather. Yeah, let's keep it right here. Let's go get Trap Card. Let's get Trap Card. Favorite Contact. Right? Now let's Tribute. We're going to get Miracle. Activate. Gonna get Miracle Fusion. Again, keeping minimal on the board while keeping our hand full. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so like I said, you have two different options, right? You can Evil Assault, pitch to Dark Supremacy, and then add it back after. Or there's a couple of other things that you can do. So let's do this. You know what? Actually, you can do this. Pitch to Miracle. Because I have an idea. Pitch to Miracle. Dead end. Activate. Put back. Activate dead end. Because I wanted to keep the Dark Supremacy for sure while adding another card. Effect. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Inferno. Then we get our Dark Fusion. Dark Fusion. Where are you at? Backfire. Backfire, he's going to activate, and he's going to get us our Dark Contact. I love this card. I think it's one of the best cards in the deck, to be honest. Like, just being able to do this. Putting these back with ease. Giving yourself extra resources for no reason. It's just so huge. Okay. Secondly, we are going to, and I still haven't even used Fusion Destiny or anything. Effect. And honestly, it doesn't even matter if your opponent imperms you. Oh, actually. You know what? I gotta be honest, guys. I wasn't supposed to put back the Malicious. So this is what you'll do. There's a reason why I waited, why I did it this way. You're actually going to put back the Neos in this case. So normally it's perfectly fine to put back the Malicious, and it's actually really good to do that. But it's because I have Fusion Destiny in this case. So you're going to do it that way. You're going to keep the Maliciousness. You're going to keep the bodies like this. It's all good. And like I said, you know, if activate. Gonna wake up. We are going to tribute. You can keep Darkest Night up there if you want, but I just did it this way just to kind of like save time and save space. Because I'm gonna banish this, bring out the Kuriboh. Then from there, Fusion Destiny. And this is why you put back the Neos. Because you're going to send Denier, and you're going to send this. For DP. You're going to set these two cards. Activate, pop, pop. Activate, activate. Now you can do this in the end phase if you want, if you're trying to play around Nibiru. But I'm just showing you guys this way for the sake of the combo. So we're gonna set this. Then we're gonna activate Inferno Rider. Inferno Rider is gonna banish 4 heroes. We're gonna banish these two. 1, 2. And then let's say 3. And let's banish the Neos because we're gonna favor contact that right now anyways. Let's banish the Neos. And we're gonna set Super Poly. Now honestly, I could care less if they try to like droplet at this point, and a lot of times, you know, you would try to mash change on your turn so that way you can avoid the droplet, or back then it was like wanted and stuff. And also Nibiru obviously, but for the sake of the combo, I'm just gonna go let them go. Draw phase, activate right here. Dark Law, Mist Search. Mist Search, and we're gonna just go, let's go as Necron because we got Super Poly, right? So we have a discard for Super Poly. This is gonna reset, activate on standby, and it's gonna set, let's set Miracle. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, right? Oh, shoot, it's 22 minutes. Yeah, so that's just off the top of my head. Yeah, if I really sat here and looked at everything, you know, here, let me just keep this right here, actually. I'm gonna open up these packs for you guys real quick because I gotta get going. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Yeah, I'm really trying to grow the channel now, really trying to grind it out, and hopefully I post something good. One thing that I'm really trying to do, Sinful Spoils Awakening, every tournament that I win, or top, or whatever, any tournament that I get prizing for, I want to start making a challenge for myself. I really want to take my family to Disneyland, and so whatever I win, you know, throughout this time, I'm gonna put it towards a fund. And that fund is gonna be to pay for a Disneyland trip. So let's see how this all goes. You know, anything counts. Maybe I make like a separate binder of just the winnings. You know, and I'm gonna use that binder just to you know, provide for the trip. So it's gonna be fun because I'm gonna be able to show a lot of cool hero stuff, along with trying to, you know, do something good for the kids, for the wife and kids. So I just think it was pretty fun. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can pull something good. Give me something. Give me something. It's gonna be this Molcharmy. That's what I say. Oh, I got a secret. Okay. But Dark Supremacy though. Tenyi Spirit Sarua. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I have no idea what this does, but hey, pulled a secret. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. And this was day 1 of that challenge, you know, taking my family to Disneyland through Yu-Gi-Oh! All right, guys, and remember, sometimes you're the only hero that somebody will ever see. So be kind to one another.